Yo, it's rough out here in these streets. Here's what's popping off in the world of hip-hop. So, a couple of weeks ago, actually last weekend it was, not the weekend that just passed, but the weekend prior, DDG put some hands on, Nate Wyatt. He's a, celebrity TikTok dude, right? And he said he would only jump back in the ring again if it was against another rapper. Well, in steps Toosii. Who they've kind of had some back and forths with on social media, over like some comments, about Ruby Rose and whatnot. So, Toosii said on IG Live that, he was looking for, a fight, and DDG was like, let's do it.
This is the freshman cover fight. Is DDG on there?
Is DDG? Yes, he is.
Yeah, see? So Toosii, Ruby Rose.
I'm here for it.
And so this is, I think it should be sponsored by XXL.
If not, why not, right? You know what I'm saying? I think this could be good. Now, I haven't seen, Toosii working out or sparring in the gym, but what I can say is DDG looks very impressive.
Listen, I like Toosii, so Toosii better win. Toosii, my boy, so... Come on, Toosii. I'm rooting for you. You better beat him.
I'm rooting for Toosii on the fact that, he arrived for his interview on time.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Yep. I liked his interview.
He actually came early and was ready to rap.
Yeah, he's
Other
dope.
rappers take notice as you come on this show. Just saying.
And his chains was real when he came. Not like when he was in the mall back in the day.
Right.
And it was cricket.
He came through with his best jewelry, like when you put out your best plates for company.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Megan Thee Stallion and DaBaby. They won't be fighting each other, but they were fighting on Instagram on Juneteenth of all days. It's supposed to be a day of unity. Yikes. So it all started when DaBaby apparently retweeted a tweet about Megan and Tory's 2020 shooting incident where Meg was shot in the back of her foot. And the alleged tweet said, I guess DaBaby and Tory Lanez cool now because they both shot somebody and don't have to do no jail time.
That was tasteless. If you my friend and you post something like that, that was whack.
Boy, here's the thing. Baby said that there was a glitch, and he didn't retweet the message. He said, I don't know what type of Illuminati-ish Twitter has going on right now, but I ain't retweet nothing but the ball if I want promo. I ain't retweet that silly stuff. That's what he said. So Megan fired back at DaBaby, accusing him of supporting her in private while publicly dissing her. So he said, support me in private and publicly do something different. These industry men are very strange, and this situation ain't no beef, and I really wish people would stop downplaying it like it's some internet stuff for likes and retweets. So DaBaby clapped back. He said, you don't let these folks get the best of you, thug. I ain't got no bad energy for you. You know, like I know, ain't no industry ninja. And let them fool you into thinking that you tripping. Stand on what you stand on without feeling like I'm against you. Stay focused, my G. A couple more back and forths, and then in steps Partisan Fontaine, who is Megan Thee Stallion's current boyfriend. So now you got your man involved, right? So Partisan said, you a clown type ninja, doing clown type stuff, then trying to backpedal. Ninja, that's what it is. You don't ever gotta address her again.
I'm not gonna lie, saying, and I'm not taking nobody's side, but if you just I don't know how that retweet got retweeted. It does sound kind of crazy.
After you had all them other tweets, and then
it's like, bro, well, take it down then.
He could have easily said, I don't handle my social media.
Yeah, and I think, what if she would have posted something that was people that shoot whatever deserve life and or whatever, I don't know, but on the flip side, what if she said something or retweeted something? I don't think he would have took that too lightly either.
Well, exactly, and and it all stems from the fact that, all right, Baby worked with Tory Lanez, who allegedly shot Meg Thee Stallion, and he chose to work with Tory Lanez. Now you put the same shoe on a different foot. Previously she did a song with Nicki Minaj, then she turned around and did a song with Cardi B, and when asked how Nicki Minaj may have felt about that, being that she has beef with Cardi B, here's what Megan Thee Stallion said in an interview.
I didn't feel like I had to call her first. Because at the end of the day, I'm still an artist and I should be free to work with whoever I want to work with. My personal relationship with anybody doesn't affect what I choose to do as an artist.
And at the end of the day, DaBaby is an artist and he's just trying to rock out with whoever's hot.
I think a scuffle and somebody shooting somebody
is a little different.
Is extremely different, because in one of them you can really die. Not to say you can't die from a fight, because you can, but I don't think that was a good...
I just feel like with the shakiest of hands, people are kind of somewhat excited to work with Tory Lanez, because despite how you feel about him, dude is talented.
Well, can you work with him from behind bars? And I will say, I'm a little nervous because the BET Awards are coming up this weekend, and Meg Thee Stallion and DaBaby are actually going up head to head They got 7 nominations each, and I know Partisan's going to be there. I know DaBaby got pretty much of a temper, and hopefully this don't escalate to something else.
Yeah, it sounds like they need to have a little powwow. Like, get off Twitter, because we know Twitter is the biggest hype man of them all, right? Because everyone's hyping everybody, and that's what really, I think, starts to escalate situations, because everybody's retweeting, reposting, and hyping them up. So I feel like if they are all at the BET Awards, why not, like, pull them to the side and everybody cut their teams, pull them together.
I mean, here's my thing. Everybody act like they don't have each other's number.
Right. Like, I got to come see you. I'd have to have a conversation with you, especially if we got history.
But
we did
Baby should have called her, because if he made the mistake,
a conversation needed to be had.
He should have called her.
Well, I got a dip, though, but, I tell people this all the time. Don't argue in front of company. Some things need to be handled privately, because at the end of the day, the world is watching. Don't play yourself.
You retweeted in front of company, so you got to publicly apologize and call me on the side.
DaBaby said it was a glitch. We'll see.
We are the Morning Hustle.